What up guys, my name is Ike Ntanzi and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, fuck, it's ruined. What up guys, my name is Ike Ntanzi and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, make sure that you click on the red subscribe button below so you can join the family. Okay, we are almost on 1.2 subscribers and we must get to 2,000 subscribers. Okay, yep. So today I'm going to talk about like a very sensitive topic, especially to the LGBTQI community, and it's about Lobola. Who gets to pay it, you know? Everyone is all like, it is a very controversial topic because I know that okay, let me just use gay people because, you know, what I may say, if I say LGBTQI community, it might not subscribe to the trans community or the lesbian community. So I'll just stick to what I know, the gay community, which I also belong to, okay? So what I know about gay people is that they don't want to be subjected to the norms of the society, like the patriarchal society of things. For example, and gender roles as well. So like there are things that a woman should do, there are things that a man should do. Gay people, they want to be treated the same because in essence we are both men, we both love each other, you know, but we are still both men, you know. So they don't really they don't want to be subjected to the same rules as the rest of the straight community. So the issue of Lobola is very, very complicated because of that. I know there are gay people who want Ugutibelo, but you know, and then another person will ask Ati, but like, why if you don't want to be treated as a woman? Because for the fact that net for that day when you want Ilobolo to be paid for you, it means that you are like the female in the relationship, and that's what gay people are against. We've been trying so hard not to be called Ugutiki, there's a man and there's a woman in the relationship, even though we are both men, because most of the time it happens, especially when it comes to gender roles. I think even within the community itself, we sometimes get confused ourselves. You know, you'd hear some gays saying, you know, I want a guy who's masculine, because men, I'm not masculine, you know. And I think a lot of straight people, they still get confused by that. Then like if you are more feminine, they just assume you are the woman in the relationship, and if you are masculine, they just assume you are the man in the relationship, which is what gay people have been trying to stay away from for so long, even though it exists even within the community. So the issue of Lobola is very confusing because who decides who pays and who receives Lobola? And you know, I would also assume, I don't want to lie, I would also, if someone, if someone paid Lobola for me, I know automatically my family will think, okay, Ike is the woman in the relationship because here's this guy who's coming here to pay Lobola for him, to ask to Ike, I'm sure, you know. So the issue of Lobola, to me personally, I don't mind, guys. Can I tell you something? I'll never pay Ilobo. I'll never pay Ilobo for someone. Hell to the no. But I don't mind getting Ilobo. And that's not because I want to be the woman in the relationship. It's just because I love Imali and Ntanzi. So if you have the means to do it, why not, you know? But I also do know that it will be confusing for a lot of people, even to myself as well, because maybe I'll end up seeing myself, then what, you know? It is different for the trans community. Reason being, okay, let's say I'm transgender, right? So I won't explain what transgender is because I'm just going to assume that you guys already know. If you don't, go into this YouTube channel and try to find the video where I unpacked all those definitions, okay? So let's say, Mina, I'm a transgender female, okay? And because I'm transgender already, I am a woman. I don't want to use the word I see myself as a woman. I am a woman. So I you know, I want someone to pay Lobola for me. So it differs in that way. But when it comes to gay people and lesbian people, it's very hard to decide who gets to pay the Lobola. And if this person is receiving Lobola, does then make them the feminine one in the relationship, or the woman in the relationship, as straight people would call it. So I think it is best for gay people and lesbian people to just stay away from those cultural norms of malobolo. Marriage, I don't have a problem with it, because why not get married? But then again, why not pay ilobolo? It just confuses a lot of things. But if you someone like me who I guess you can just accept ilobolo. No guys, no, I'm not. I'm just saying, if I'm dating a guy who's like a multi-millionaire and I'm not, and they're like, listen, I want to pay this much to your family. Obviously, it's over. Like, hi, I see you phone. Fuck, pay, okay? Pay my family. But I also think in this whole Lobola thing, yes, it's a cultural practice, but it is used in a wrong way by the straight community as well. Because if you look at the cultural history of Ilobol, it's not ukuthenga umuntu, like you're not trying to buy someone, but rather you are getting two families together. And what you're doing is, so the groom's side of the family will bazolet ilobolo, cows or money or whatever, to the bride's family. And then the bride's family, well, in the Zulu culture anyway, and the bride's family will then use the money or the cows that they got from the groom's side to buy gifts for the groom's side as well. Umembe, so you know, so it wasn't a thing of like a trade. We would okay, let's man, and we'll give you this girl, but it wasn't like that. But now I feel like as time went on, it became like that. We would okay, man, like you know, which then led us to where we are now with regards to people in the with regards to gay people and lesbian people getting or paying ilobolo for one another. But if you want to do it, guys. Like there's nothing wrong, okay? It just creates a lot of confusion, because usually culturally the person who pays ilobolo is the men. But not wonkumuntu, because remember, our cultures are influenced by an era. So just like what's happening now, a lot of people are feminists. Even Zodwa Abantu is a feminist, and I think she's one of the few people who have publicly paid ilobolo for a man, even though she is a woman. And I think I really admired what she did, because she's breaking a lot of rules and she's creating positive change. Because guys, this is the truth, né? Women have been paying lobola for themselves for the longest time. So what would happen? So if I'm a woman and I'm dating Jonathan, who is okay, Jonathan is a man, and let's say I'm a woman, and then I have money, I have more money than Jonathan, so I'll give Jonathan money so that he can go and pay my family money, pretending that it's his. That's how a lot of women did it, you know, back in the day. And Zodwa is really breaking that movement. So now she's like, if I can afford, why not just pay my man? Why not propose to my man? Which I think is a really cool thing, because that's the only way that this thing of confusion with ilobolo is okay, like even to the LGBTQI community, because then it will be like whoever can pay it should pay it. It doesn't necessarily have to do with who is the man in the relationship and who is the woman, but it's just like who can afford and who wants to at the end of the day. So I think, yeah, what Zodwa did was quite profound. And I remember sitting at home watching it with my family, and they were like, what's happening? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yes, queen. So girls, please, if you have more money than him, bend the knee and just Lobola. Don't give him money so he can go and pay your family money. Cause like, what are you doing? It's like we have Lobola anyway, so why not just do it, okay? Just do it. Yeah, I think ngizipikise kakhulu in this video. Ngizipikise kakhulu, but you will grab whatever that you think is relevant to you and just make life better for everyone. But this video is particularly for the LGBTQI community. I think if you wanna just do it, okay? But for women watching this, if you have means to do it, okay? Make sure you like this video, make sure you comment on your thoughts on women paying Lobola for men and on men paying Lobola for other men. Like, what are your thoughts on that? And if you are part of the LGBTQI community, please just tell me if you think we as the community should just stay away from those cultural practices because they create more confusion, especially to the straight community, because when we do those things, they will then try to understand us as a community using using how they're already thinking, you know, and not actually changing how they think in order to understand us, but rather they will just use what they already know to try and understand us. So they'll be like, oh, he's the man, he's the woman, even though you're both like men. But also, if you feel like, you know, if you have the means to do so and if you want to do so, why not? Just tell me on the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on this? And yeah, I think this is the end of the video. Bye. Bye.